I've actually come to the end of my journey with the JB4, possibly earlier than I would have done. I was always looking to move forward. My journey's been cut short because I was having some issues with the JB4. It kept cutting out and the Bluetooth wasn't working, and I had some issues with the in-dash controls where I was holding down the BC button and it wasn't showing up on the dash to be able to change the settings on the JB4. So I've done some more investigating and I actually took the JB4 off the car. I opened it up and this is what I found inside. When I opened it up, I was shocked to find that there was a lot of corrosion on the chips, etc., that was inside the plastic mounted JB4. Now, a word of warning on this. I bought this unit used, and I've done that several times with several other vehicles in the past, never had a problem, never had an issue, and it's always been a reliable used unit that I've bought and then I've sold on, so I haven't basically lost any money in the process. However, let this be a warning to you that if you do buy a used unit, maybe get a picture of the inside of that unit before you physically buy it, because I never did that. I bought it, I put it on the car, I found out that the Bluetooth wasn't working on it, so I then started to use the manual controls and everything was working fine until this point, which is, you know, I'm a couple of months in on it now, and I started to have these other issues where the settings weren't working inside with the in-dash controls. And then obviously I finally opened it up and found out that there's this issue inside. I'm guessing that a lot of this has happened before I've had this unit, but again, it could have happened within the last few weeks. It's definitely worth looking out for because, you know, I've always praised the JB4 unit. I think it's a brilliant, you know, a brilliant tuning product, especially if you're under warranty or, you know, you perhaps don't have the money to go on for a map on a dyno or MHD. It is a good cheap option buying a used one, but 100% I would get a photo of the internal before you buy it. So yeah, that's going to bring me to the end of the journey with this JB4 on the 340i. But on another note, you know, I've pretty much done everything that I wanted to do with it. I wanted to try it with a downpipe to see if that made a bit of a difference, but there you go. But moving on, the JB4's gone. I'm going to be moving on to the MHD platform, which I've used in the past. I had that on my 335i E91 and I was pushing 520, 550 horsepower with that car, and that was on stage 3 hybrid turbos. I'm going to be looking to go through the full motions with MHD on the 340i. So we're going to have the stage 1 on there. We're going to do some times with that, actually see what gains there are to be had and how much better than the MPP SK kit it is. Then we're going to go stage 2, stage 2 plus, and then all being well, later in the year, we're going to get hopefully some hybrid turbos on there and see what it's capable with that. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you have. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Cheers.